gonna go into that first set of the winner bracket here, top 16.
Yeah.
That means it's actually a best of 5.
Yes.
Between Abdul and Kepler.
Yes.
I don't think those two have played before.
Probably not.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting because obviously Kepler being one of the best players in Switzerland.
Oh, he's playing with the Bennu.
Oh! You know,
It is because of you. It is because of you.
no, I thought it was, you know, some kind of tribute. You know,
No.
like for the for the old.
Want that?
I thought it was a nice tribute, but no, he just forgot to change it. But okay, no, not.
I was like, oh, he's playing as Bennu. He's gonna lose then if he's cosplaying.
Yeah, he figured out, you know,
Yeah.
as soon as the set started, he started feeling, you know, the negative vibe you get from playing with this tag.
Well,
that is the face of a depressed man.
He
Yes.
started with a misinput and then got hit, you know, so it's
Yeah.
business as usual for you, I would say.
Exactly. So you know, it goes with the tag. You gotta wrap it. You gotta wrap it like you mean it. And so we're back in the game. This one with the true Abdul
Yes.
tag, and so that's gonna be an interesting one, as I was saying, because obviously Kepler being one of the best players in Switzerland, but Abdul, you know, coming from Saudi Arabia, we've said it before. He's been playing in Lausanne for quite a few months now, and he has shown some really decent results.
Yeah.
Nice upsets and all. So it can be interesting, but I'm not sure that Kepler is that scared of the Carol matchup.
Yeah, I love the extension with the side B.
Yeah, that was
And of course against Carol, you know, you will have occasions to showcase your combo game, as the character is quite big and heavy as well. So easily comboable. But yeah, we will see exactly also an edge guard situation, because I believe that the Tromblon will suck you up once you're up B. So you might have to be careful if you're Kepler
Yeah,
coming back to stage.
absolutely. But I think Kepler knows his character well enough to be able to find the right heights when it comes to getting back on the stage. We'll see. That was
Oh yeah, he has a counter, right?
that's the main problem, I feel, because the counter hits so low below the ledge. So it's going to be a really big problem, as we see Abdul taking the first stock and Kepler will have to answer. Yeah, this could be bad, honestly. I don't know about Kepler's experience regarding the Carol matchup. He probably has been playing it, but I don't know how much.
The German one?
Yeah, that
maybe that or the police, something like that.
which is you don't get really better Carol experience
Yeah,
than this. And but it might be the case, maybe not that much though. So there might be a few tricks upon Abdul's slave.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sleeves.
Yeah, Steve. Thank you. Slaves. I'm tired. Sorry. And yeah, so we'll see. I feel like playing against Carol, it means you have to have a lot of patience and you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that goes wrong in this matchup could be a huge deal.
Alright, now he's off stage. He will have to use a bit to get back. Oh, he counters, but Kepler smartly uses a bit the other way around, and with the drift manages to get back to stage without.
So clever.
Yeah, that's perfect. You cannot always do it, but that time it worked out in the end, and Abdul was not ready to punish that, so let him come back to stage freely. He's gonna find the up tilt in the end to get the second stock, and he's now in the lead, but against Kepler you always have to be careful, because any hit from Chrom might get you back into the game.
Yes, and that could be the case here if he manages to apply a good deal of pressure. But we'll see. For the moment, he's been sent back up stage, our Kepler boy, and it seems kind of hard, honestly. He has a tough time getting in. A very nice pivot grab here by Abdul to get the Chrom back up stage. Kepler managing to get back without using the up B, and here it's gonna be a troubling situation.
Yeah,
the counter.
Now you're in a tough situation.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh.
No. Okay, he stood
Press
there.
the button. Oh, that should be.
Oh, very nice.
That's not it.
Oh, what a DI! That was like
That should be it.
perfect DI.
Okay.
Et le
finally.
tromblon. And ladies and gentlemen, sorry, but we're gonna have to reset.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, we have.
Please lean forward. Maybe it's your.
Yes,
Yeah, it's. I think it's the
you think?
cable.
Honestly, it's hard to tell. We have the white noise we were telling you about earlier on. It's back.
Yeah, but look. If you let it down, it's doing that. But if you don't let it down, oh, wait, let's find the.
I don't know. Leave my cable, man. Oh wow, he fixed it.
Yeah, there is a false contact, something like that in
Yes!
one cable, I believe.
Interference.
But if we touch it the right way, you know,
Oh yeah.
smoothly, smooth, it works out in the end, and we have no need to reset the sound. Kepler will have to reset his character choice, and we go back to the snake that we have seen working so well in the last matches.
Once again, man, the transition.
Yeah, it's coming natural for me.
Lovely.
But yeah, the thing is, against Karul, you can still die early as Snake, so we'll see how Abdul manages to get in now against all those grenades and stuff like that. But maybe Kepler will have less trouble edgeguarding him with the Nikita, will have less trouble also finding opening in neutral, because you have projectiles on your own to play against Karul's Crown and Karul. I will keep saying that because I don't know the English name.
And it's very fun actually to say tromblon. My point of view in this was that Kepler figured probably that he could, if he managed to get in with Chrom, he's gonna destroy K-Rool, obviously, because the combo game being really hard and all. And maybe two factors: he underestimates the ability that Abdul has to keep him out, because we saw it was really hard for him to get in with Chrom, and obviously those edgeguard situations, which were really painful. So obviously the switch to Snake makes a lot of sense. It's gonna be a more patient matchup, but we're gonna find those kind of openings here with the C4, get the stock off. And now it's all about trading, it's all about getting those persons, but it's not going the right way for Kepler. And obviously Abdul looking really strong in this set. We remind you that this is the best of 5, so there is still plenty of room to work with for Kepler, but honestly Abdul really convincing in the first, for the first time that those two face off in a competitive bracket in Switzerland.
Yeah, exactly. As you say, he's managing to get a few hits back to get back into the game, but yeah, you know, it's Karul, so it's gonna die at late percent, sorry. And at Snake, well, Karul has been followed, so you can die anytime in an offstage situation, in a juggle situation as well with that Perce, so Abdul has to be really careful. While oh yeah, he's gonna get caught by the C4 once again. C4 has been working wonderfully for Kepler in this match so far. He's gonna connect once again a tilt, and has managed to get back the whole lead to him, and now he's in the lead with that C4 once again to take the stock. Those C4, man. Those C4.
Yeah, oh wow.
Finally gets the stock. But still.
Yeah, those explosions really deadly and working really well in Kepler's favor here. Abdul was caught off guard a little bit by that C4 one or two times, and that's costing him a lot. He's now in a very tough spot off stage against the Nikita. What can you do? What can you do in this situation? As Rool, Kepler nicely deactivating the C4 at the last moment to be able to hit Rool despite his hitbox recovery. That's really clever.
He has to land one shot now.
Oh, it could be dangerous!
Back here finally for Kepler connecting, and now Abdul is off stage. He got hit by the Nikita, and now it's a tough situation because he has to get back, and he will SD.
Yeah, I think
he hair dodges.
Hair dodge or maybe without a back here or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, too much lag for our local Karul hero, and he's gonna go down to Kepler's Snake.
Yeah.
It's 1-1 between those two. Very interesting matches though, and I'm glad to know that we're gonna catch a few more of them, because we're going best of 5.
Yes, of course, there is still at least 2 games.
Exactly.
2 games, sorry.
And sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that Kepler is going to stay Snake, as it worked out quite well in the matchup. Yeah, he can enjoy. He has less trouble coming back to stage as well. The counter is not affecting him that much in the matchup, so of course he will stay Snake, but he still has trouble to get in with the projectiles, even though the grenades are useful. it is hard to hit Carol. Oh yeah, you can reflect the projectiles as well. That's right. Yeah, it's a counter and a reflector.
I mean, the problem is that, you know, Carol mains, that's the only thing they do. They keep you out.
Yeah.
So you feel like your game plan will be, okay, I just have to get in. That's easy. But they, you know, they construct their whole game plan, game style around this, around the fact of keeping you out. And Abdul is so good at doing this right now. Even against Snake's projectiles and all, he does such a great job, you know, to still win those interactions. And that's pretty impressive. So maybe you have to find a way to, you know, offset him a little bit. That's hard. That's hard.
Kepler is using Nikita way more in this game, trying to outcan Abdul, but it's not working the way he wanted to. Gonna get dash attacked once again. Abdul committing to that kill option, and it will work out for him. Now Kepler is off stage.
No!
Oh, what?
No! What a cheese!
21!
What a cheese! 31 after the hit, man, but he was at 13.
Yeah.
Before the hit, that's just crazy. What a cheese! But that was so well played by Abdul.
Yeah, it's such a lead now for the Carol player from Saudi Arabia, and Kepler has such a huge mountain to climb if he wants to get back into the game. He will need to outcamp him. I don't know how, but he's still taking 82%, gets grabbed once again. Oh, he finally gets the C4, but still, it's gonna be hard for him.
So much damage, and the dash attack sending Snake off stage. I don't think there's a jump on Kepler left. He'll find this air dodge. That was clutch to get back on the ledge. But now the grab. Oh, the grenade coming in clutch here to save him. A few good persons by Kepler. But is it too little too late for the Snake player? Maybe, because at 130% now, basically everything is going to kill on Abdul's spot. It's a tough situation. It's a really tough situation for Kepler. But he's been known to make some comebacks.
Okay, he takes chase, looking like shit in melee.
Oh!
What an option from Kepler. That stock was perfect. He didn't get it that much, so it is still possible. Up tilt is not going to do it yet. It's looking quite scary. He must not be touched if he wants to do the comeback, but you know, it's Snake with rage.
Yeah,
and you have projectiles. You do not need to approach and take risks against Rool. Okay, still alive. We'll get back to ledge. No, yeah. Okay, yeah. He's gonna catch the landing. Almost did it.
He's gonna catch him like that, but what an adaptation by Kepler. The base in that second part of the game was so much more convincing from the Snake player. He nearly managed to make the big comeback. Sadly for him, I mean, Abdul is gonna catch him and get another win on the board. Abdul on the verge of making a crazy upset here. That would be kind of awesome for him, honestly.
Yeah.
Meaning we haven't seen him travel so much in the Swiss scene, so it's a decent way to make a name for yourself, you know, in that scene. Find a big upset against Kepler here in Lausanne. So that might be what's coming on, but at the same time, Kepler has been adapting really well in that second part of the last game, as I said. So anything's bound to happen, really, Archibald.
Yeah, and without that cheesy stock, second stock, well, it would have been much closer than that, and even Kepler might have taken it. So we will see in that game now that he's aware that the option is possible for Abdul, what he will do to avoid this kind of thing. And we can see already that he does not want to go high straight away. He still goes a bit high, then goes to ledge, because he knows that the Abdul is still an option to kill him early. At least that's what he did. Oh yeah, but he can't up smash. That's gonna be an early stock once again for Abdul, which is already up into this set, so it's looking quite bad for Kepler. It's gonna take 30% from the bread and butter combo from Abdul at 0%, and just like that. Ooh,
that felt, if I might say, that felt a little bit reckless from Kepler, you know. Yeah. He was rushing in a bit, and obviously the high-paced style he was able to provide in the last game was really working out, but at the same time you do not have the luxury of getting impatient against Carol. That was very good though, and the forward tilt just not gonna take it. Nikita.
Oh, Carol is so heavy. That doesn't kill him, but the second one will do. He was close anyway to the down throw up tilt 50%.
Kepler is really good with those Nikitas, by the way, because obviously it's kind of a meme, you know, it's the press your button, it helps for yourself, but you have to direct those, and it can be really hard against a good drift, and especially if you have to go far away, but Kepler has been really consistent with those.
really a game of projectiles between those two, because we have seen the double grenade setup, we have seen the crown into the cannon bullet setups, and Kepler, as usual, blow himself up at least once in the set, but it might not be the best moment to do so, as he is already down in games, and he's down in stocks right now in this potential last stock of the set.
Yeah, down in stock indeed. We're gonna have to find a huge comeback once again from Kepler, and this one carried out all the way, but that's gonna be the 22 usual % you get from that up throw.
Yeah,
it's actually a really good.
That.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that was good! The nair into up tilt, but Rool being so heavy, that's not gonna kill yet. The Nikita Godo is gonna send him back up stage, and he's gonna find another one. No, not this time.
Down there from ledge, he's gonna get the kill. Kepler is not out of it yet, only 44%. That's not too much, and he finds a good combo with the grenade. So much percent taken already in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's that's really scary, but oh my god, he grabbed him out of the air.
Oh, no.
That's a good up smash.
Oh! What is that? What is that combo? He's not going to kill. Kepler is so close.
Oh my god! Oh, Kepler smiling a bit there, and you can understand it. That was really, really good.
Oh,
you know, he blew himself up.
Yeah,
it was only a fair retribution to get a very nice setup with the C4 into the up air there. So
that's been fine now.
Yeah, it is.
Already.
It is. What a set between those two, and honestly, Abdul has been working so hard on this set, and he was getting there. He had a great lead in that game. He was really close to closing it out, but then Kepler, really decent comeback, and once he has the momentum and he's focused and he's coming back, then it's where the magic happens with our national Kepu. So
crazy, and it's always this C4. We have seen against SPO in the qualifying matches from the pools. Yeah, it's always that clutch C4 at the end that nets in the win.
Yes, it is indeed the clutch C4, as you said. Very double-edged option for Kepler. So, you know, you've got to blow yourself up from time to time if you want to.
I love the combos from the grenades. Kepler is always ready to like combo into it. We have seen the C4 up here, we have seen the double grenades there, the double grenade down here as well. So much options with Snake, which is such a creative character, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, and maybe those options can help him in that matchup, because Rool on his behalf is more linear, and he doesn't have as many options to work with.
Yeah.
You know, it's more straightforward. So maybe that can work in favor of Snakes. That means he has more, you know, he has more impact on the game. He basically can choose where he wants to go and what he wants to do.
Could be
a face. Very good mix up on the mashing here.
Oh, Nikita finally is gonna get it. No early stock for Abdul this time, and he lost the last 2 games with early kills. What will he do this time?
It's looking tough. It's looking tough here for Abdul, but he managed to get the stock in the end.
Yeah,
and
it's still close.
It's really, really close indeed. But you know, the way those games have been going, I feel like close is not good enough for Abdul against Kepler. He needs that cheese. He needs that, you know, cheeky option to get him in the lead.
Ooh, once again, the C4 could have been an opportunity for a combo with a pair, but still Kepler is gonna keep the advantage with. Oh, that is sticking. That's a sticky. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill. Yes, but DI. I don't know exactly if it could have been a better DI than that, but it's always a tough situation to be in as a Rool if you're stuck with that C4, because you have no early, get out of it option. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And now it's a whole stock deficit for Abdul. It's as we said, it's looking tough, but we've seen him take stock very early in those previous games, so it could still happen. It could still happen for our friend Abdul there, but it's surely looking tough against one of Switzerland's finest.
He's gonna get grabbed at ledge, up tilt. No, he missed the setup, and now he's down thrown. Oh, almost gonna get caught by that F tilt. He avoids it, but should have been a kill before, and now he still has to fight so hard to just get this kill. This should be it, down throw. He's gonna kill. And now, last stock situation, but he's at 113, and that is hard against Snake because up tilt might kill now. He has to be really careful about C4 as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, with all the grenades and projectiles, Kepler is not forced to approach. And he's gonna wait for the opportunities.
And he's protected by C4 as well, you know,
Yeah.
on the platform there. Abdul doesn't have the luxury to go in, and that's just what he does. He gets caught. Kepler acknowledging that there was a really good window here to pull out the C4, and that takes the game, that takes the set. After honestly quite a convincing challenge that Abdul put out there for Kepler.
Yeah, as K. Rool.